And we're at the start of a new vlog. So yes, you are seeing me in exactly what I was wearing in my last vlog. So currently I am reading Bone Crier's Moon by Catherine Purdy, and I also actually have on my Bone Crier's Moon necklace right now, which is so funny. I got this in a fake crate box, and it's just this like these little antlers, I think, right? These antlers, I'm pretty sure. But this is basically something from the book. And I'm just like, I'm really loving it so far. I'm still just a little over 100 pages into it, but I've been told that I will really like the ending, so I'm super excited. Other than that, I don't really have much to do. I already took my makeup off, I already brushed my teeth. I'm basically ready for bed, but we're just gonna read some Bone Crier's Moon and then call it a night. And hopefully I can wake up early tomorrow, because I did not wake up early today and it was really annoying. I really wanted to wake up at like 7:30 and get my day started off really early, but it just did not happen. Yeah, so that's basically everything that I have to update you guys with. I think we're gonna try to listen to folklore while I read the book, but that might not work. I really don't know if folklore is going to be the right vibe for the book, but we'll see. We'll see if it works. Hey guys, so today is Thursday, and I've been kind of busy today, but I was able to get through some of Bone Crier's Moon, and it's not really even that late right now. It's exactly 8:30, and I still have plenty of time to read more of Bone Crier's Moon, which I'm going to do since I really don't have anything else to do. At this point in the book, I have completely fallen in love with like all the characters, the plot, the writing, everything is literally perfect. I'm in love. Just the entire character dynamics in this book are just amazing and iconic, and I cannot stop saying enough nice things about this book. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm currently 201 pages into it, so that's how far I'm into it. Just a little under halfway through. I don't want to ruin the cover because I keep just using the cover as my bookmark, but I'm on chapter 22. I'm like literally, look at how much I've gotten through of it. Okay, so we're gonna use the bookmark that I got in my Illumicrate box last month, and that's this one. It's like a serpent and dove bookmark. I don't think it'll focus, and I really don't have any patience to make it focus, so we're gonna use that as my bookmark because it's a real bookmark. And I know I shouldn't use the cover of my hardbacks as a bookmark, but you know what, they're my books. But this is actually really cute. I love how the tassel just hangs down. Okay, so I'm gonna read more of this later, but I did want to show you guys some of the books that came in the mail today. So the first one is kind of a late pre-order, and that is Court of Lions by Samaya Dowd. And I just got this one in the mail. It came out 2 days ago. And look at this cover, it's beautiful. I love it. I'm like literally in love. The next one I got is actually one I'm saving for the Latinx Book Bingo Readathon, which I co-host every year. And this is Sabrina and Karina, and it's a collection of stories. Look at how gorgeous this cover is, holy moly. And it's a collection of stories about Latinx Indigenous women. So that's really exciting. I wanted a book to like fill in a like square in the book bingo readathon, so I'm really excited to get to this one. I've heard some good things, I've seen some good reviews, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it. It's also not super long either, so hopefully that'll be a quick read. The next one is another new release, and this is Girl Serpent Thorn by Melissa Bachardust. And I've heard a lot of really good things about this one, and I've also had it recommended to me, so I felt like I needed to get it and needed to see what the hype was about. And the last one I got is another new release, and that is The Dark Tide by Alicia Jasinska. And I love this cover as well. Like, oh my god, it's gorgeous. Like, the colors, the design, beautiful. So I'm really excited about this one. And I'm also pretty sure that this book is sapphic. I might be wrong, I don't know. But I'm really excited about this book, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it. So we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, so I just finished Bone Crier's Moon by Catherine Purdy, and I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it so flippin' much. It was literally everything I was looking for in a fantasy. It had a really cool magic system. It had really awesome and layered characters. It had really good character dynamics. It had really good romance. So literally everything I was looking for in a fantasy book. And as I was reading it, I was also thinking like it's kind of similar to Serpent and Dove, and I feel like if you went into that expecting to like it and then ended up not liking it, you might like this book a little bit better, because I feel like it's just done a little bit better. It's less problematic. I really liked it a lot, thought it was really good, and completely enjoyed it. I cannot wait for the sequel, but the sequel doesn't come out till March, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get an arc for it before it comes out. And oh my god, I'm like totally in love with it. I love all the characters. I'm so invested and I just can't wait to see how Bone Crier's Dawn ends up, because I am really nervous. I like literally bit my nails, and I am just so invested, I swear. I also made myself a coffee. It's not that good. It's like, it's fine. I feel like I just like, I don't know, there's something off about it. But anyway, now that I finished Bone Crier's Moon, that means I'm going to start this book, Court of Lions, immediately, literally immediately. I am buddy reading this book right now, and I'm supposed to be reading it today, so I'm gonna just start it like right now, right when I turn off the camera. And I'm so excited for it. I'm really excited. The cover is so beautiful. I showed it to you guys last time, but look at how gorgeous. I just love it. And yeah, so that's all I really have to say. I'm using my Serpent and Dove bookmark. I don't think it'll focus. There we go, my Serpent and Dove bookmark from Illumicrate. So that's the day today.
What you do to me, there's nothing left to see. You left me in the dark now, and I'm blended with disease. What you do to me, maybe it's my dignity. You made me rip that all apart now.
So fun stuff. My mom went to Target today and she picked me up Folklore by Taylor Swift. I got the Meet Me Behind the Mall version. So beautiful. And then that's like the back. Isn't it pretty? So I'm super excited about this CD because it has the extra song, The Lakes, on there. And I haven't heard it yet and I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. And also I started reading this book, Court of Lions, and I am on chapter 2, so I'm not that far into it, but hopefully I can, like, you know, finish more of it before I go to bed tonight. But yeah, so far so good with this book. I'm really enjoying it, and I really love how this book starts off. It starts off with like just like boom, like things are happening. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. It's so short though, so I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh. But anyway, enjoying it. I'm loving the writing, amazing as usual. And yeah, I'm just super excited. Hey guys, so it is 10:41, Monday, August 10th. And I actually just finished up doing a folklore spread in my reading journal because I was just like, you know what, I've been wanting to do it, but I wanted to do it when I felt like I had heard enough of the album, when I had like sat with it enough, when I had listened to it enough, and then I really wanted to hear The Lakes as well. And The Lakes is like the bonus track on the deluxe album. And so now that I have the deluxe album, I was like, you know what, I have to do a folklore spread, and I did. It turned out really cute. I love it. So this is what it looks like. There you go. Focused. Look at how beautiful. I'm really proud of it. I think it looks so cute. I didn't really journal at all during July, which I'm kind of regretting not doing, but I just wasn't in the right like headspace to do any sort of like journaling or whatever, so I just didn't end up doing it. So yeah, very proud of that. And then I'm going to talk about what I'm currently reading. I am currently 67 pages into it, and I'm really loving it. Oh my god, there's so much happening. So like I really should be able to finish this book. So maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see how my day goes. But if I can finish this, then I can move on to the next book that I want to start, and that is Wayward Witch by Zoraida Cordova. I have an arc of this book. This book comes out, I want to say, either towards the end of August or the beginning of September. I'm not really sure. But I want to be able to like review it and hype this book up before it comes out, because this is the end of the trilogy for the series. And I have really loved the first two books. I gave them both 5 stars. I just absolutely love this world. I love the characters. I love the family. I love the relationships. I love the magic. So it's going to be really exciting to see how this book ends, or to see how the series ends. But this is the map. Look at how gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It's really beautiful. If you're looking for a really good, fun Latinx urban fantasy, this is the series for you. It starts off with Labyrinth Lost, then it goes to Bruja Born, and then it goes to Wayward Witch. I have loved both of those first 2 books, and I'm sure that I'm going to love this one as well. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So that's basically all of my updates. I am going to start reading more of Court of Lions. I'm really enjoying it. So good. I'm not ready for this to be over, but I'm really intrigued at how it's going to end. So super excited, and I'm going to start getting into that one right now. So I got some books in the mail today, as you can see. The first one is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J Maas, because I am planning on doing a reread of the whole series and I want to vlog it and everything. So I actually have never read this book, even though I've read like Throne of Glass through Queen of Shadows and a little bit of Empire of Storms. I've never read this book. I feel like I'm like a total fake fan, so I need to read this one. I'm so excited to get to it. And also Trey from Faye Trey on Twitter, he was the one that was like, you need to read this, and so that's why I bought it. And yeah, I'm so excited to get into this. I know this is kind of like a prequel to like the actual series, so I'm excited to see how it like relates to everything and like brings it all together. I don't know, we'll see. And then I also picked up All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace, and this cover's so pretty, and I actually had no idea what it was about until I saw a tweet from this author about something, and I can't remember what it was about, but it made me want to check out her book. And I did, and it looks super intriguing as well. I think it's about mermaids, or has something to do with mermaids, but anyway. Hey guys, so it is currently 11:24 and I'm about to get ready for bed. I really need to take my makeup off. I look so gross. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on what I've been reading today, because I did get a bit of reading done, like not as much as I wanted to, but I definitely got some reading done. This morning I actually started Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reed, and I'm currently 25 pages into this book. I'm gonna sneeze. And I'm really enjoying it. Like, I love the writing style. I think the writing is just so clear and concise, and it almost feels like it's written in sort of like a YA style almost. It's like kind of if like YA an adult had a baby, like a writing baby, it would be this book, which I really enjoy. So like, it's not like new adult writing, which I've read new adult books. It's not like that. It's literally just like parts of YA, parts of adult in one book. I'm really enjoying it. I really like the main character. I could potentially see this becoming one of my new favorites. Like, that's how much I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, it's like 25 pages in. And what I just got kind of done reading right now, I'm not finished with the book, but I just like had to put it down. It's Court of Lions by Samaya Dowd, and I am currently 112 pages into it. As you can see, I'm on chapter 12. And I feel like this book went too hard too fast, because in the very beginning, within like the first couple of chapters, so many things happen. It's completely crazy. Like one thing right after the other is just like, you know, Marim's doing this, like, you know, whatever, and it's just like one thing right after the other, and I feel like it really kind of put the cart before the horse almost. Like, it was just like, it went too hard too fast, and then by this point where I'm almost towards the middle, it's really, really slowing down. Like the pacing is just not right in this book. Like in Mirage, I felt like the exciting scenes and the filler scenes had like a good relationship with each other. It was just like, you know, the pacing was really good. And even though it did take me a little while to finish Mirage, it wasn't because it was boring. It was just because I was like not feeling in like the reading mood. So I feel like if I'd been in the mood, I would have finished Mirage like that. But this book, I'm just like not loving as much as I loved Mirage, which is really disappointing because I typically like second books better than the first books. So this has definitely been the exception, and it's been kind of boring for the past couple of chapters. So it's not just like, oh, I immediately started to get bored. It was like, for like at least that much, I've been pretty bored. And I was kind of skimming through this chapter and I still felt like pretty bored. It just didn't seem like it was going to capture my attention. I do want to try to finish this tomorrow though. I just want to kind of like try to finish this in the morning, see if I can just get through the last like 100 and something pages. I think I have around, let's see, it's not even 300 pages, it's 295 pages. So I have somewhere around, I want to say like 100 and maybe 90 pages, 180 pages. So I have that much of the book left, and I should be able to get through a good chunk of it tomorrow morning, if not all of it tomorrow morning, if I can like put my mind to it and not watch YouTube videos. So we'll see if I can do that. But yeah, that's basically what I've been reading. I do think that I might put a hold on my TBR at the moment. I'm not feeling super inspired by it, and I kind of want to read some arcs possibly, or I want to do the secret TBR that I've been thinking of, and I kind of was able to put together tonight. So either I'm gonna read arcs or I'm going to read secret TBR, and I don't know which one is going to be which. I guess you'll find out in the vlog. But hopefully I can finish Court of Lions tomorrow and maybe even get further into Such a Fun Age, which I'm really enjoying. And actually today they just put Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco on NetGalley, and I requested it, so I'm really hoping that I get it. I don't know if I will, I haven't found out yet, but I really hope I do. But I did get approved for 2 arcs I'm really, really excited for, and I might just end up reading those for a vlog. So yeah, I really don't know. So yeah, that's just kind of my update. That's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment. And as you can see, I was, you know, filming a different video earlier today, and I had to change because it was like just so hot. Oh my god, I only put on my sweater and like whole ensemble for the video and it was so hot. So I'm like, I put on my Black Lives Matter shirt and, you know, I feel so much better. But yeah, that's about it. That's all my update, and I really don't have anything else to say, so I will see you guys tomorrow.
What you do to me, there's nothing left to see. You left me in the dark now, and I'm blended with disease. What you do to me, maybe it's my dignity. You made me rip that all apart now, and there is no remedy. And I'm like, oh, hey.
Okay, so it is currently 11:52 right now. I am right now in like the very last third of the book. I'm about 221 pages into this book. That means I have roughly around like 50 pages left of the book, maybe about 50 or 60 pages. No, 60. I'm really bad at math. Actually, I think I'm more like 70 pages. So it means I'm more at like 70 pages left of this book, and I'm really hoping to finish it because I just want to get done with it. I'm ready to move past it. And that's not to say that I'm not liking the book, because I'm really liking it. I just like am being really impatient right now because I'm just like, I want to read these arcs that I have. I'm really, really excited about them, and I just want to get this book done because I feel like this book is taking forever for me to finish it. And I don't know, I'm just like, I'm ready to find out what happens. I want to know how it ends, because like right now I can't really picture what's going to happen in the end. And also it's so hot today that I'm just like, I'm trying to finish this book and being like, if you can finish this book right now, you can go take a shower. And I'm like, okay. So I made my bed, everything basically is clean. I also do need to do my laundry, so that'll happen as well. But yeah, I feel really gross. I did have a coffee, but I feel like I already need another one because last night it was so hot I could not sleep, and I just like am so tired. So nothing in my brain is working right now. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at the moment. I am really enjoying this book, and I do definitely recommend this duology. But yeah, hopefully I can finish that today. Like, I am genuinely like really wanting to finish it. Other than that, I don't really have anything else I'm doing. It's just gonna be kind of a chill day. I already did the dishes yesterday, so I should be fine with that. I might put them away, probably. I don't know. I feel like I'm just wasting time now. So I'm gonna get back to reading, and I will give you guys an update. And hopefully the next time I update you guys, I will be done with it. Okay, I have to rant for 1 second. I now understand why I'm disliking this book so much. I don't want to give spoilers away, so I'm not going to tell you guys what happens, but the reason that I'm disliking this book so much, and it's gonna get a 3 stars, is because it's literally the Rise of Skywalker. And not the whole thing. I mean, a lot of it, yeah, it is. I mean, basically a lot of it really is kind of the Rise of Skywalker, except for like the characters are different, but the entire plot is pretty much the same thing. And a lot of the ties that matter, a lot of like the things that kind of get resolved towards the end, it's all about like, it just wraps up too easily, like too much like, oh wow, what a flippin' coincidence. And then also it's like, you're not special because you're like, you're just inherently special, and like, you know, special people can come from anywhere, and it doesn't really matter who your family is. You don't have to be like, you know, connected to like these super important people. You can just be anybody and be special. That's kind of what The Last Jedi says. And then you get to the Rise of Skywalker, and it's like, no, actually it does matter who your parents are. It does matter where your family comes from, and the only reason you're special is because of who your parents are, who your grandparents are, whatever. And this book is doing the same thing, and it's pissing me off. I'm like, this book, I would have loved the ending if it didn't go there. You know what I mean? And I don't mean this to be a spoiler, and I hope that it's not. It's just like, it's just so frustrating. I'm like, this duology would have been a great way to like, you know, found family, and you know, like showing that special people can come from anywhere. You don't have to be a princess to be, you know, the leader of a revolution. You don't have to be a princess to be like special or have influence or be worthy of all these special things. And yet then it just goes on and is like, Rey Palpatine, Rey Skywalker, and it's like didn't we just get through with saying how much we hated that in The Rise of Skywalker, and now I have to see it in this book? I really love the first book, Mirage, amazing, and I really love the characters. I'm just so disappointed in the ending. It's literally probably one of my most disappointing reads so far. I've had a pretty good reading year. Like, to be fair, a pretty good reading year. There have been very few books that have been disappointing to me so far. But this book is making me angry. And I hate that it's making me angry because I was so excited about this book, and now I'm just like, what was the whole point of the book? Like, what, like, now that oh my god, now that the thesis of special people can come from anywhere, you don't have to be a princess to be special, you don't have to be a princess to have influence, you don't have to be a princess to, you know, earn respect and earn influence and earn these really cool things, you can just be a good person. That's now canceled. It's canceled out. So what is the thesis of these books? Is it that, you know, your family matters, that your lineage matters, that these things didn't happen just by chance, these things were like predestined for you and you couldn't escape your predestined future? Like, there's no agency in this book now. It's just like these things happened to these characters and that's it. That's where we're at, and I am highly disappointed in this book. I can't believe they went there. I am just shocked. I'm really upset. Like, I'm genuinely sad that this book decided to do that. And not because, oh, it's problematic or whatever. It's not problematic. Like, it's not a big deal. It's just like, I wanted so much more from this series. I can't believe that that's where this book went. It was the Rise of Skywalker the whole time. And here I was thinking like, oh, this book is kind of cool. It's like taking the chosen one trope and kind of turning it on its head, because like the main character is a nobody, and like, okay, whatever. I'm upset. I'm angry. I don't want to spoil the series, or this duology, I mean. So I'm just not going to talk about it anymore, but just know I'm giving this book a 3 stars. I did enjoy a lot of it, but there's also a lot of it that I really did not enjoy. And I'm disappointed, but I'm super excited to see what else this author puts out in the future, because I think that her writing is beautiful. And I think that, you know, I'm pretty sure this is a debut duology, so debuts are typically, you know, a little rough around the edges, and this one was no exception. So and I always feel like, you know, people's sophomore series are usually a lot better than their debut series. So I'm really excited to see where her, you know, her future writing endeavors go. So definitely going to be an author that I continue to support. Oops, I just like knocked my leg into the into my desk. But definitely going to be an author I continue to support, and I am going to like read her books constantly, you know, with whatever she comes out with next. But this duology was a disappointment, to say the very least. I'm just truly shocked. Truly shocked. But you know what, whatever, you know, we're gonna move on to the next. So I'm gonna like end this vlog here, because I figure, you know, I have 5 more pages left of this book. Nothing is going to change my rating. It's just, that's what it is. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry that it ended off on like this really like disappointing note. I didn't really mean for that to happen, but hopefully maybe my next reading vlog will go better. I'm going to be reading some arcs. I'm super excited. And yeah, that's all I really have to say for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
Ooh, I thought it'd be me and you.